Welcome back everybody, I'm Marcio, you're watching The Urban Man. In case you're wondering, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, why my face looks white is because I've already put some prep on my skin just to speed the process up for this shave review. So I'm just going to let my skin hydrate that while we go ahead along and talk about the RazoRock Hawk V2. Now this is a 3-piece razor, so you grab your handle like so. It unscrews at the bottom and that top cap pops out, and that's it. So you've got these two little pins on the top cap which slot in like so. They pop in to those two little holes there on the bottom cap. So it fits in like that. If I can line it up, there we go. See those two little holes? Fits in like so. And then you just screw in your handle. Try like this, screw in your handle like so, and that's it. There you go. 3-piece razor, the RazoRock Hawk V2. Now this is made out of aluminium, complete. The head, the bottom cap and your handle, it's fully aluminium, so it is very light in the hand. The handle is quite a nice length, so if you can see here from my forefingers, you've got quite a nice grip on this. Now moving on to blades, this doesn't use your standard double-edged safety razor blade, okay? It uses these guys here. Let me try to get this in, and hopefully we can zoom in over here. There we go. It uses these feather safety, these feather single-edged single blades, and they come in boxes like so. So this is the Pro Guard, which is what we're going to be using today. It's just got these some safety. Let me try and get that into zoom again. If you look there on the top on the blade, it's got these like little ridges, which is to protect you a little bit. And then you also get these feather professionals. So these are the blades that work on the RazoRock Hawk V2. So installing the blade, super simple, easy. You're gonna do this again, unscrew, pop that open. You're gonna grab your blade. Now those same two little pins over there, that is what's gonna secure the blade. Now just trying to do this on camera, give me 1 second. There you go, like so. That's it. Now you're gonna take your bottom cap and that's gonna go in like so, and there you go. You can see the blade exposure there. Let me do this again. There you go, nice even blade exposure. Let's put the handle on. The handle screws on very nicely. If I have to give one little negative criticism, one negative criticism would be the weight. It is a little bit light in the hand, but it just means that you just have to use a little bit slightly more force, but not too much. The blade does do most of the work, but I just find myself sometimes applying a little bit more pressure than I would with my other double-edged safety razors. Okay, so let's get these boxes out of the way here. Let's get the shape going. I've had that my brush soaking in. So like I said, I'm using Prep as my pre-shave. Then brush of choice today is going to be a synthetic from Bundubeard. Got my synthetic Bundubeard brush. Check that out. It's lovely brush with a tuxedo knot on there. Soap of choice. We're using River Valley Trading's Dark Line. That's going to be the soap of choice for today. Let's get this open. It is a little bit soft, in between. I would say in between soft and hard. Not too hard, not too soft. I lather directly into my tubs. Lately, I don't use the bowl anymore, really, unless I'm using a hard puck. But generally, I just lather straight into the tub over here. Let's start working with this lather. There we go. Okay, awesome. Let's get this on the face. Start lathering up. So I had a little bit of, I might need to apply a little bit more water, but let's see how it goes. Yeah, let me give it a dash of water quickly.
There we go. Let's get this lovely soap. It's got a nice lemony scent to it. Really fresh and clean. Nice summer, even winter. I would say even a winter. Got that nice, like a warmish lemony scent to it. If lemon is your jam, then you'll enjoy this. Take a stash here. Let me grab a cloth here quickly. Towel, just wipe my hands. So you can see lathers up beautifully, quickly. I really find this soap lathers up nicely and quickly and efficiently. You can see, for me that's an awesome lather, but I'll work it more into the hairs just to make it a bit easier and smoother when shaving. And this brush does work, it's quite a nice brush to hold in the hand, very comfortable. Glad I picked this one up. I think I picked this up last year in November, if I'm not mistaken. I had a synthetic brush, but I had passed it on to somebody else. So I needed to pick up another synthetic. So yeah, this one is working beautifully. Okay, that's good, that's good. We'll stop right there. Let's rinse our hands. Sorry, that's my mic. I'll sort that out just now. Busy knocking it against the cabinet here. Let's get the shave going. Awesome. We're gonna try go with a one pass and see, go obviously with the grain on first pass. And let's start here. Well, obviously you don't need to pull. I just got habits of shaving with a straight razor, but you don't need to pull your skin. So one thing that you'll find immediately is when you use this is that your angle is very different to the safety razor. Quite a bit different. And in the beginning it does take a bit getting used to, especially if you've been using a safety razor. It works exactly the same, just your angle obviously is slightly a bit different. What I want to see is my hairs were a little bit long, so one thing will be nice to see is can you clean, rinse it off nicely. That's one thing that I find I battle sometimes with razors is if your hairs are a little bit longer, that it doesn't actually have anywhere to flow, your hairs don't flow through anywhere and they just get caught and jammed, and then eventually you have to open it up and keep on opening it up. But I guess that's why you should have various tools in the arsenal. For me, so if your hair's a little bit longer, straight razor. Now obviously you only have one cutting edge with this, so you're going to have to rinse it a bit more often than you would with the safety razor. The safety razor obviously you can use one side, then you'll flip it around, use the other side, whereas this, you only got the one cutting edge, so you are going to have to rinse it a bit more often than you would with a safety razor. You'll know when you're cutting at that angle. I don't know if the mic is picking up the audio, but it's quite audible, the sound, as it cuts through. Not too bad for first pass. Very easy, very simple. Only difference is going to be that angle. And a lot of people are scared of these feather blades. I'll say don't be, because you use these same blades on the feather, the DX. I don't have my DX, it's in the other bathroom with me, I'll show you. But I've done a video on the DX where I whacked a 3-month beard. What I'll actually do is, it wasn't a massive beard, but
a 3-month growth, let's say that. I'll put the link up to that video here. Click on that and you guys can check that out. Still one of my favorite razors to use, especially if you have a bit of a growth. So I am noticing straight off the bat that obviously because of it being only one-sided, I'm having to rinse a bit more often than I would with my doubles, my safety razors with 2 cutting edges. But on that note also, finding it that it's not trapping the hairs. Let me see, let's give this a good rinse and let's have a look. Let's give it a rinse. Okay, there is a couple of hairs. There are a couple of hairs, but I've seen much worse with other razors. There are a couple of hairs trapped there. So there you go. See, I feel now it's not cutting anymore, so now I have to rinse again. Like I said, that will be another niggle that I would have with this guy, is the amount of times that you have to rinse. Just getting our bowl rinsed here just makes it easy then to run the tap the whole time. So that will be another con, you can say. But very easy to use, very easy, comfortable to hold in the hand. I don't find it slipping. It's got some nice grooves on the handle. It's got some nice grooves on the handle, so it's not slipping at all. Very easy and comfortable to hold. Oh, there we go, nice. Okay, now for the neck area, my hair growth grows up. That's with the grain, so there we go. Very nice, easy, smooth. I'm finding the hairs are trapping a little bit more now. But let's try and do one pass without having to open up. With a bit of a longer growth, it is a bit of an issue. The hairs do get trapped, so I probably wouldn't recommend using this. You can use it, it's not right or wrong, but just it does become more of a niggle. But it's nice to, I enjoy doing the reviews with a bit of more of a growth and having a little bit of a stubble. Because I think this shows more of the true performance of the razor. So obviously if you're just having a short stubble, it's going to be a breeze. Another thing I need to show you guys, I didn't show you guys, let me just unscrew this handle because I just want to clean this out. I don't know why this is, but coming back to the handle, the bottom cap here also unscrews. So it's got a little knob here. Let's get this out, there we go. And yeah, you've got this like little extra piece here at the bottom, which I have no idea what is for. I have no idea why they did it this way. Why they just didn't make it from one solid piece of aluminium. Why they added this little, it's got no function at all. So that's just a little bit of a quirk and something weird that I did notice as well. So yeah, just something to share with you guys. I just want to rinse this out. There we go, get some of those hairs out before we take to it again. Okay, let's get this razor in, the blade in, I mean. Right, there we go. Fairly easy to assemble, no major trickery or anything that sort. I mean, those 2 little holes there, makes things really simple. It really only goes in one way, you can't really mess it up.
sometimes I find, especially around the chin area, and that the angle can be a little bit weird if you're not used to it. So, but you'll get that angle quite easy. Even if you're not used to it, you'll find that angle fairly simple. Okay, I think I'm gonna call that a pass and move along to the second pass. I need a lot of cleaning up, but that's cool. I'm chill. I need a lot of cleaning up, but we're gonna call that a first pass with a bit more of a beard. It's a little bit more difficult. Okay, there we go. Let's get this going. Alright, so same. I haven't taken to the soap again. Let's do this. Let's see if we've got enough soap on here to perform a second pass. Yeah, so I try to speed things up a little bit in the terms of getting my bowl ready with water and putting my pre-shave on already. So try to shorten the videos a little bit so that it's not too long, but these shave videos, I know sometimes they do stretch out a little bit on the long side. So if you're finding yourself a little bit bored watching this, then maybe like watch the first pass, I would say, and then jump towards the ending to see the final verdict of what I think. But obviously I say things along the way, but if you guys want to just skip all that jazz, just watch the first pass, see how it goes, and then jump to the end, and you guys can check out my pros and cons and if I would recommend this razor. Cool, that's it. Let's get the second pass going. Alright, we're gonna go across the grain. Now I have used this razor a good couple of times, so I have a fair little bit of an understanding of the angle. In the beginning it was a bit weird, that angle. I keep on mentioning it because I think for me that was probably the thing that caught me the most off guard, was the angle. Not that there's anything wrong about it, but it's just, yeah, it was just a bit, something I found a bit weird, the angle. But it's cool. I like these unique things. I also did a review on the RazoRock, which was a nice, quirky, cool razor. I don't think I've used it since though, but it's still something nice to have. In the collection. And if ever I have people coming over, and sometimes I like chatting, not everybody's into wet shaving, I get that, I know not everybody, but sometimes I have people coming over, guests and stuff, and then I show them my little shave den and what I got, and it's quite cool showing them all these like different cool instruments that you can actually get, that it doesn't have to be boring and just shaving. You can actually make shaving a bit fun with all these cool different instruments you can use. Doesn't just have to be this plastic cartridge Gillette or whatever you use, chic. That shaving can actually be a little bit fun, and you get all these different soaps. You don't just have to buy these canned stuff, and you get all these cool scents and fragrances, and yeah, I enjoy it. And congratulations, Richard, the winner of the giveaway. I'm going to be sending out your prizes to you within this week, probably tomorrow or the next day. So yeah, I'll let you give you the tracking code or whatever as soon as it's shipped out. But congratulations, and thank you for the support. Thank you everybody for the support and for partaking. That's it, done. Super. How easy and quick was that second pass? How easy and quick was that second pass? Done. And no little nicks or weepers of any sorts. I lie, I got a little baby one weeper there. Little baby weeper. Nothing too no grip. Let's get the rinse on. Okay, some cold water. Hopefully I don't get water splashed everywhere. Okay, I think There we go. Good. Good. Alright, loom block. Always love using the loom block, even if I don't have any cuts in that, just helps the skin. It's good for the skin. Some cold water on there. Little bit of burning around the upper lip there. Nothing too hectic. Get this around the neck. There we go. Little bit of burning under the lip there also. But overall, pretty nice, efficient shave. I won't say it's baby butt smooth. I would probably need one more pass for that, but I'm happy with the outcome, and I'm gonna call it a day with this 2 pass. Cool. Let's get the rinse on again. And we're gonna just put on some aftershave, dry it up. Okay, get some aftershave. Aftershave of choice for today is the Bunderbeard aftershave. My wife's favorite, the sandalwood scent. This stuff is amazing. I love sandalwood, so it's the burn. Nice. Ooh, this is burning nicely. Very nice. I've got a little bit in my mouth. This is got a little bit in my mouth. I was like, very yummy. No, don't do that. Don't do that. All right, cool. And that's it. Let's quickly give verdicts quickly, and let's get this open. Okay, so 3-piece razor. As we mentioned from the beginning of the video, super simple and easy to set up and install the blade. Let me get that blade off there quickly, just give it a rinse. So you got, once again, you got those 2 notches which line up with those 2 holes over there. It would be nice if I had it in zoom there. So that fits in like so. Cool, on those 2. Once that's in, you take your bottom cap, and that will locate in there, and you take your handle and fit it in, and Bob's your uncle. Simple, super easy to set up your blade. Nothing, no difficulty in there at all. No trickery or funny lining up or anything. Super simple and easy to line up. Okay, so that's a big positive. The finishing on it is also very, very nice. This satin. It's obviously made out of aluminium, as I said in the beginning, but it's got this nice satinish finish to it. I'm sure they're like sandblasted or something of that sort, so really, really nice finish to it. It's got no RazoRock numbering or naming or branding of any sort, which I like. I like this nice sterile look on it. Maybe it would be cool if it said RazoRock on it, but yeah, I'm not too fussy about that. The handle is super nice and sturdy to grab, and doesn't slip at all. Cons, I would say, is the lightness. I wish it was a little bit heavier, but being aluminium, what can you expect? Okay. Overall build quality is awesome, superb. Sorry, I'm jumping backwards and forwards because as I'm talking about the aluminium, I just remember to mention that the build quality is superb for the price that you pay for this guy. I think I paid 600 Rand
I think in dollars, I think that these sell for around about, it's between $20 and $30 if I'm not mistaken. I might be mistaken. Don't hold me to that. You can go on the RazoRock website and just check it out. But yeah, I think it's the Italian barber website if I'm not mistaken, international. So overall build quality is superb. So yeah, you can see my neck is didn't do too well there, but overall not too bad. Build quality is superb. Negative would be it's being single edged, so you are going to have to clean it out a little bit more or rinse it a bit more than you would with the double edged safety razor. Okay. And then blades, obviously these use different blades, so you are going to have to go and buy yourselves a pack of these Feather Pro Guards or the professional blades. So your normal double-edged razors, you can't snap them in blades, not razors, blades. You can't snap them in half and use them on this guy. So you are going to have to buy specific blades for this. But what's nice is there is other razors like the Feather DX, this straight razor. It uses the same blades which I have, so yeah, it's versatile as well, these blades. You can use them on other razors, not just this guy here. So that's pretty cool. But overall, I'm pretty happy with this purchase. Would I buy it again? Would I recommend it to you guys? If you're getting started into wet shaving, I would say no, don't buy this. If you are a seasoned wet shaver, you got one double-edged razor, or one safety razor, sorry, and you want to try out something different, then yes, definitely try this out. It really is a superb razor, shaves beautifully, the angle is slightly different, but I find ease of use with a safety razor is much better, easier to get that angle, and it's easier to use in terms of rinsing it out and cleaning it, and blades you can pick up anywhere. You whereas this, you're not going to walk into any shop and buy these blades. That yeah, I would recommend if you're first time want to get into wet shaving, rather get yourself a safety razor, DE1 if you want to start out. There's a ton of them. I've done a couple of videos. Rockwell 6S, which I received also last year. Awesome, superb razor. There's a lot of great safety razors out there. Yeah, you can take your pick. So I would say go that route if that's your first razor that you want to get into wet shaving or traditional classic wet shaving. Rather you go into the safety razor than getting this guy. But yeah, like I said, if you shaved before, you got your safety razor and you want to try something else or different, definitely get this guy. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was informative. If you enjoyed it, please smash that like button and please remember to sub if you already haven't. I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers for now.